what do you make of the shifts?
Chairman, Anna Pay, my mention will be
Joso.
Penny for mobile. Uchidom ne prof ne me bradela ne Ghana de she no magibrate ya na pay edin kan no on this particular issue ne niam miensa pe na me kan fa ho edin kan ne is the executive mandate of the president. Sure. The discretion of the president say obese samu obeki pini appointees is never in question. Okay. Because I hear article 58(1) of the 1992 Constitution vests all executive authority in the president, who will exercise such authority in accordance with the Constitution. Okay. And the president neba na ebia apart from Attorney General Yabonidi and Article 88 of the 1992 Constitution, also me the minister come and san ebeye adwuma edu oha bibia ni hono esi ni to mi ho kwan fi se ye to abayi na wo so aya ono na omaino enam your constitution no so the executive authority na eden ashenensa nia etosu mienu ene the inclusion of Dr. Zaneto Rollins. Yeah. One thing I may free 2025 the first set of President Mahama appointees by I was disappointed as Obia or advocating for inclusion of a in governance, especially in the executive. No, na ma or more cabinet was underwhelming because now only 10.58% of a representation in cabinet. Okay. And it was very low. As compared to previous terms, na kakra were progressing. Na I say ya te akofom kra. Any woman added at any point in time, no, is a plus with the cause, which I will not take away from the government. Nia etosu miensa has to do with the fact to say atorencha mubaye. Emma yeshre some of our ministers of state. Omoya so therefore I will say they died in battle because they were on their way to
perform official functions.
To perform an official function. Ena fofia antoata. Ena omoto ananam wonsedo. Enti na it was important, especially in those ministries omunya any leadership over a period of about a year no. So mubenya that executive authority no back at the helm of affairs. So mbeto to niema. Na na yemina kakra is about near minia de like about say the way to honor those who have passed no or mampenya ya there so watching afeba ko ansana or replace ministers at those places. Say coming that would not have been the way to choose to honor them. Okay. The way to honor yenuam mema yenuam penyimfo mo hwe omo nkwa no is to fulfill what they set out to do, which is to end galamsey, and which the government has failed woefully. Because, Chairman, imagine, say, it is unheard of, like, a niema bi oha intensi, say, Minister Kukudam Penyimfo, Dr. Manebo Amade, no, you be a darling. Mijidi say, yeshre, and NPP for cry soon, ya nebi ani soon or demu, hani papa, mutalati semi bra penyi. Enana Michelle na nchasa no wuye Dr. Manebo Amanzu Michelle na nchasa no wuye. In fact Okopojo's program wo Eastern region na yenso ye party program ye ko dey line together ye ko ha mene some of the NPP female communicators ye ko ha na sa enti ye ba baka eni busumi mpo na wafri mo Fred Sano na ye but they set out to do something and that must be done and the government has failed to do it. Chairman ye betena hey me say eno na me bi so obi say the government WhatsApp platform nintin as say me hwe TV a enkakane na under President Akufo-Addo Riverbia ne alebu na esi ha na ye de ankobra de abesi ho na ye de pra de abesi ho na river ofin de esi ho na tano de esi ho na de bia ye kan ga na de hye se mo hwe ne ensuo nani aye o mo hwe ne ensuo nani aye galamse enye a bedroom rebine ne tonsuo ye kransuo free amano ne bagana sane abeno. Even the pain of losing our brothers did not change the approach to the fight against galamsey. In the face of an administration abino anasa President Mahama administration mo begia konwa no that time no pacho na river garden ne ekoso dado edin no masesan no blue water guard na cooperative mining na ekoso dadaw na community mining edin na omasesa be no cooperative mining na alternative livelihood program na ekoso dadaw na enforcement na ekoso dada ayede mraba. What is the difference between NIMOS and Operation Halt? Difference be the value is the same. The intervention and administration will reset na no modeba to cure the menace of Galamsey as proposed, because now President Mahama a try bida under the Mahama one administration. And I can provide evidence. At the time, Honorable Mama Yarga as Environment Minister, Nana Bamuabu, as a 2016, say Galamsey and Topano, Yentime Nku. Enti the tier 2, no, and will shed the way even Honorable Ama Kofi Boa, a bra President Akufo-Addo call Parliament, Ninsen Kayemu, any video recordings of other key members of this government. No almost a reset no adia baako ane kahu is to declare a state of emergency on Galamsey. Me were almost every important person in NDC recording on the resolution and as a solution or more proposals it will take the declaration of the state of emergency and sani etima solve Galamsey and to come na oyene enti se breach ya bo asemia ya sese ato mine. Now, what we should have done to honor those we have lost as a country, say at least if for nothing at all, for the 8 lives. She ebra ye she ebi mu yire no mususua omoma susua apemfo na ya homete me say besi na me hu mutala yire picture bi ana mani atata ye me say ye tinisuo ni bi wo dem na mu na mu hu e mo bi ndwen that say what happened ebi obi te ba bi ye ne de. But the government has even failed to honor the memories of those who fought so hard on this thing. And on me eyemia. Enti chairman, media reshuffle ne die. Enyo yesi ni ade wono no odie nya ne komode no. President Mahama ya papa ono na ade wono odi na ade ni obeya aba reshuffle ni bia no. Okaso onya reshuffle kra nobody can hold him to anything. But I am saying say near ama way aba so far we kakra bi na aba memfa say micro reshuffle na metiti bi on from mom say bi DH. If that's the direction of the president, why not? But near mema atia me sha enso menino are these the ones I've mentioned. And a Ghana for being so kasa chairman.
Sorry.
Almost say reshuffle no more here ni mu say sectors be to say agric. Share what is happening to cocoa farmers. Obi okano krebia nim said the pain that cocoa farmers have gone through under this NDC President Mahama led administration. No, omu bida aketuya mantem boshe of increasing the price of cocoa no to 6,000 na omampenyi ene finance minister ora to forcing ene chairman ase edun ketia ne mpenyimfo bebre ene Dr. Eriko Poku oye minister agric minister se omo she ebo na ama cocoa no to na ama so se omakwachichire emra asa abechichire cocoa fu amene wo kasei uko bisa me na nabi obonsu nkwanta e kire ne say ye de mra ba se cocoa no say climate change sana say enfofo aba ase na omo ntehwe na oka say o de ba bedo bibi foforo kra na just okosere kwan wa ban ho omo nimo sa consultation because so a chairman me gidi say wa fidie so nkrofo beka ya ntehwe no ane say because of the overwhelming majority in parliament and the 2/3 majority no oma kwachechire mra aba ba chichire kokko akuafo kon a yenim hu nimde bia hwe sector bi to say education afi atwa mu yet ho education minister beka say omo be recruit teaching and non-teaching staff be 60,000. Say obisa na osekobisa finance minister. Obisa na osekobisa finance minister.
Well, one can say kobisa finance minister. Financial clearance a man no. For up to nipa be 7,000.
Pacho chairman asam na maka no. Ose sika na ni no ho. Near financial clearance be free finance ministry aba. No be ye ho adwuma. Ma hwe ni interviews ni bia. Ose there be senka clearance na ba ya anko oye nto o kire ye baby ese ye de ye ni kire. That being said, no, baby to say help. Say nurses no, almost a portal na than view once. Oh, recruitment portal. Babe, even security services recruitment. Chairman, nyami enim reshuffle no dey about, but the value has been the same. People who are overwhelmed and appointed. Oshe NDC for ankasa fu soldiers o mugu TikTok. Enra say na why see you yenua Malik Basintali or kojina simpie so or baby ko can say NDC Abine is the first political party within 1 year. They have fulfilled their youth manifesto. Bo mo share Ghana mabuni no ma di so awie o mapon. Ko hwe se ne NDC fon ko
sure?
Patron me pe video no kra ma wabo ha. In fact, o say into o mo tro manifesto foforo asa dey ato because bo no mo share ndi o ma achieve awie. And they say the NDC youth are on social media since yesterday attacking him.
Say they
na say 133 no formula ne nyamba na o say manifesto no why area. Why we are saying they will attack you because enya no kre. So the value should be in delivering what you promise the good people of Ghana. And that is what we are looking forward to. Reshuffle ne de omampanyin na dwuma no woye me any negative thing to say about it. Yeah, that's why you china no so ma wa nominate omo ne wasesa na adwene kra. I believe it is within his powers and mandate to do so.
Fatima to Abubakar
if you say free the ministerial reshuffle.
Oh wow.
Come, if you say free reasons. Meaning say Penny appointed Kwame ministers we are or the Umbeko Parliament. Parliament ne omudi and komu we are na ejomotumwa na chese we fi na jumase sir.
I know beyond the Beko Parliament at this stage.
No, not at this one.
Yeah, but initial, yes, exactly. Initial.
That's the point I'm making.
Okay.
Now, Wako Parliament if you a money portfolio now. Reshuffling, no. They don't need to necessarily go to Parliament because they are appointing a way. But a fresh nomination to say Ayaraga or no bako meboa. Then was bako. I know I feel na I nominate no. Okay. Now, Ayana presidents no wo pese wo hu se ehena entukruda. Ehena bribi enkoyi. So wo reshuffle ebi yo how they correct performance. Say baby wo ha etukro ededa ho. I am sure say most presidents no benya data or mo the guide you mo. Say area no enema enkoyi. Sometimes we are a person, portfolio fit. If you want skill now, what the man will be say, what you can say, what the bay juma el baby no. Ubehun say skill matching to expertise no. I mean like matching the skills no to the demands. If you all maybe ana Kwame and also maybe ana and kui papa until we say and also oshe. We are no free wa. Sometimes Mona must say regional balance and the account. Oh, yeah. Pressure will be brought on to the president. And we be and region high be any idea. And also no you want to look at all of this. Maybe also accountability in the idea. But reshuffle be also comes with a cost. In fact, Kwame, if you know what I say, so appointed minister Kwame. Usually the first quarter about 3 to 6 months handing over staffing issue, briefing, your orientation and I say they will start seeing say be an impact swaba between 6 months to about a year. Not just a time reshuffling. In fact, was already technically this is like Abaiba so 2024 2025
January, yeah.
So this time will be a good time to do a few reshuffle.
Yeah, it's a half time beside.
Exactly. In fact, because we had a curve now. Curve no show say by that time no now and if you say swaba in where they were asked to go. But of course Sanipa no swaba in where they are asked to go. Now we don't so come it also comes with the cost. Because what it means is that it be a contract be a ministry be maybe your how we start when we should be start when we but generally no but Kwame, Adibi was reshuffling one. Meno, where I sit from my reflection as psychologist, I think that I like it.
Okay.
Let me say, Minia de la 18 Hukakra. MSA anti-fatigue grants so can once kakra. Kwame, the loss we had for those two ministries, Mutala. I told you Mutala na or close to me. Oba campus. That was starting the PA. Oba campus bia.
Where you are? I know you.
I think he finished.
Okay.
He finished.
So.
And I think he didn't graduate.
But did he graduate?
He graduated.
Oh, he graduated. Oh.
He graduated.
He did.
And the Oba around that, at that na more opposition. The Oba around now, hey, prof, I'm a bonus senpai because it's about national development. And he really had a passion. And to meet where we were now, I was so happy for him. Then I heard that he had been appointed the Minister for Environment. And we in the Ekotono. And we Yenia Omanadia. Just say another thing altogether. Look, from a human ethical point of view, I think that President Mahama has really done extremely well in this. Kwame. Yeah, I can say, oh, yeah,
Life goes on.
Exactly. Mete some narratives. Oh, but to be honest with you, when I said, and when I said as psychologist, what the president did, what he has done first is to honor their memory in the first instance. Remember the second part, no? To honor their memory in the first instance is that, Kwame, you don't quickly dispense of their memory by appointing others. Or be to me act for a while. Nina boa Emma Adibia, I was saying in a process over the period.
Healing process?
Oh, I'm telling you. A boa. And I think that the president is being very ethical and sensitive on this matter. Seriously. Because if he had gone ahead quickly, yes, I will say life must go on. And you sometimes you hear people, oh, life must go on. It paints a picture to anybody be at that point in the years. Listen, maybe I will call. Who would ne ochina a better watch it? Who would nature a better watch it? And I like the honoring of their memories. Say, Yantu Mampomrika Ampen Crofensi Wanemo. Yanyabotre, you're appointing Crofo, I say caretaker minister, sort of. Emma Omahiswa, na Ebrea, a Simono. You're appointed and Crofo, won't be to me a handle. And only Kwame, the first level of honoring their memory. Maybe second level, no. Okay. But Mame enko those two ministers, no. So Kwame Zanato. Look, I think that she is the best for this ministry. Zanato maybe
okay.
Kwame Kote 2017 3 terms no mu a medical doctor. I think even the Pan-African Parliament or survey as the second vice president.
Yeah.
Now Kwame say when the chikakra obehunu say he has had a consistent public advocacy on urban flooding. So why climate resilience, public health, sustainable urban development. And when you be a novice, and you'll be a onimode, and you'll be a onim led from the right. I think that Wasabian Parliamentary Committee for Environment and Science and Technology, and onim area. No, I mean she's coming to an area she already has knowledge, and I tell you, Kwame Yama portfolio be a prior knowledge at the Basaa. Because settling in, no, we need a lot of problems. And make us some time ago and comfortable and I appointed as the minister for the particular role. And the time is up now. Beyond that, it's like Laka, you know. There is also a certain kind of respect and a certain historical connection. Say, look, Neja Kura honor or Kofabariba. Intino or we are not honoring an incompetent person, and that's the part that I think we should stress. Yeah, honor Obia, or what the skill, or what the knowledge, or what the competence in a portfolio. She's one committing over a period. I think that when I heard the appointment, I wasn't surprised at all, and I was telling myself, "Oh, she can deliver. Oh, she the way over the period, bit me deliver." And now Kwame offer in Mahama as well. In fact, area no kono a very interesting area.
Local government, religious affairs, chieftaincy.
Aye. One also no Kwame so ya bufrasa how. Local central majority leader, lawyer, an area. Kwame Semumupa. This ministry multi-headed. Multi-headed. And one a local government, a chieftaincy, a religious affairs. What you be our experience, Kakra. And I think say Mahama over the period in Parliament.
That is Mahama.
Yes, over the period in Parliament, or in the submissions, or in the reflections, the views on other issues. I think that I would not also be surprised that he can also deliver. But say na miniaba I was also looking forward to some other areas. CBI there could be some reshuffling, but perhaps maybe too early. In fact, area about commercial by health.
I see.
Now me say health for no. There are a lot of issues going on there. I agree with many but I mean maybe because I'm in health, I had my own biases there. But that's an area perhaps to look at. Well, just as we don't have the data with us, we can see what is happening, but perhaps some data is guiding the president. Now come in, the other part of their memories, two ministries, their memories are mesrepa sebebano, honoring their memories on what they began. And the one they have enormous tax on their shoulders. And a whole namene anti Fatia Junipa say a Juma or Mane Boamako. And I think a couple of times say the best thing about to me I am send people now ukura those ministries, especially for Mutalana or share environment. And he say you honor their memory by extinguishing this particular behavior.
It's impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
Galamze.
What are you talking about? Why is it impossible? Any pana. Kwame, me say any pana. Say any pana idea. Possible. Now, no, maybe I'm gonna say me optimist, but I get the point. He say who played the devil's advocate, given what you have seen. Me know Kwame, the way you are sitting away, no many you.
Because that's a meal.
Kwame, okay, me know
the fight is lost.
Yes, but it's not lost. Any pa and a two good year. Any pa and a sense you. Any pa and a day concession reclamation now 1 year. Meaning any pa. And it's a nipa na yedia. You bet me. And I remember before Kwame Mutala took over this. Now, now we have this free discussion standing between psychology and political science. I was say, psychology better know how political science on the left side. And the better be and say, and all of these issues were coming up. And he had his own thought. I wasn't surprised that he was appointed. He has very interesting ideas on this Galamsey thing. I think that one is Zenato and Zenato alcohol. Mesrepa. And even defense because they say send Amos in a me can say Kwame Galamsey a security threat. And somehow it steps into security as well. And one take over this portfolio. one more and push the vision they had. Kwame, the best memory you can ever leave in any role you serve is to leave a memory. Say, Adibi ana enkosono, and Adibi ana che in addressing it. You left a legacy. Say, when to me and Yakura, Kwame, you left a significant impact. Actually say, you were almost attempting to address it. And I think, say, the President Ayano, in honoring their memories by appointing people after a year, because it doesn't happen on the 6th of August.
Yeah, 6th of August.
1 year, full year. But the onerous responsibility is on the shoulders of Sir and Ipa say, Woko Ewa. And I can trust the NATO for that. Say, Womo Enfia Senior Juma. Not the memories of Sam Ranti Minuya. What do Munina Bafrea or more rescue? Oyende Kotogana. You better say, our water bodies are getting cleaner. Kwame, you know, Kwame. I mean, say, hello, send your sister was real. I did do it. But, Meno Besabetra, Neaka say, under Zenatono, we are seeing something.
Okay, Danyamias.
Oh, yes, we will see it. Now, come on, say, Ayana, me per se, ma embark the benefit of the doubt. Women have skills, dear Mema. I am really curious for her, seriously, because more skills be I am Mema and I have say, oh, Mema, you're too brutish, you know, your approach, you know. But women bring some kind of nurturance into whatever they are doing. I'm curious. Men say area, no back say area.
Galamsey, baby, I do know.
Kwame, what area? I am curious. Men say also we are curious, because I didn't know. I'm a but Yama Zenato, the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
The second level of honoring their memory, one of them is symbolic. The symbolic was that you're training for 1 year.
Okay.
But now, a symbolic view, a actionable, a something you can measure. Yet you be a question. Nay, say, as you may be a kawoya. Kwame yen to me, you know, any panobi to me a pushy. And we are watching carefully, and we are going to measure. Manuel,
but that's the prof. Yes, so for penny be say, Galamsey no a diamond in evil spirits there into your mum pie.
Oh, daddy, where you evil spirits be?
Well,
yeah, remember CBA and aquatic concessions. And the any monkasa.
We live to see.
Reclaim it. Now, you say answer you.
Peace 104.3, 18 minutes past 10 o'clock time. Check is what it is. Happy birthday to Superintendent Mercy France, 2IC of Western Europe headquarters. Wishing you God's blessings and everything else you wish for yourself. Superintendent Mercy France, 2IC Western Europe headquarters is from your daughter, ASI Imelda Dodu, and the family to you. Very, very, very best wishes. And then to Minister Gabriel Anthony in Bristol, UK. You're listening to us right now. Birthday blessings to Minister Gabriel Anthony in Bristol, UK. Is from your friend, Reynolds Manteau. And then this one says, Kokroku is live on the Beat FM in Seshi Asarin. So, and that is from Fantastic Wilberforce, who says, belated wishes to Ayebia Hannah. Okay, all right. Fantastic Wilberforce, yeah, that's it. And then, since when did pastors get to know Galamsey can be solved through prayers? Gasti man in Breakum. Well, I didn't say it. This one says, belated, okay, wishes to my grandson, Percy. So, Percy, belated wishes to you from your grandmother, Mami Ajua. Obisi Chairman General, why didn't arrest you? I hear say you go do Galamsey where you come back.
Coming down,
George, maybe because me. Quarter plot to cry. Yedi mining gram in Nibi. Be Nibi na. Me the Ababe Ham will say, But Prof, anyway, okay, Marty, yeah, let's see how it goes. Say, hey,
area, but it's a very serious area ministry, and I wish her well. I think she can deliver.
Right. Let's see how it goes. Musa Abattoir Aswanse says Fatima and the NPP may criticize for political gain, but the facts speak for themselves. President Mahama has shown strong commitment to fighting Galamsey, including the introduction of NIMOS, and also his decision to delay replacing the positions of the ministers who died in the helicopter crash demonstrates respect, empathy, and recognition of their service. Musa Abattoir Enedi Eno Ebaye. And then Kwame, good morning. You know, me and my people, we come from Wasa Ekropong. Wasa Ekropong is one of the epicenters of Galamsey, and I totally agree with you. We have lost the fight.
Hey.
It has become so intertwined with the economy of the area that without it, everything is dead. Opinion leaders, politicians, chiefs, and people from neighboring towns are all involved.
Wow.
Prof, I mean, makers are saying, but I think I make a say the fight is lost.
Oh, my God, say minister. It's not lost.
It's lost.
Kwame, they say never say never.
They be saying we at the council. When in CDS, Chief of Defence Staff,
Yes.
your friend of Lieutenant General
Okay.
William Ejapong.
Right.
To be a Lieutenant General, and you had
Very high level power.
on him say Operation Vanguard,
No count.
only the first commander.
John, reflections on this.
So that time not or a colonel,
Right.
or call Brigadier General, or call Major General, or Lieutenant General. So a CDS. It is the highest position in the Ghana Armed Forces.
Okay.
But they can't say 2017. I leading the first Operation Vanguard.
Right.
Basically, look at the trajectory of his profession. He's risen to the highest level. Still, we are talking about Galamsey.
It'll be good to really engage such a person.
Ain't he? Media baby idea no kono. Prophet you. Who say caneno?
No, okay, say, yeah, person just say, international say, you better say Ghana now.
Ah, you say any view.
Oh, Kwame.
Prof, any agronomy deal.
Say,
When him say, they let them. When him say, oh, you know, Minerals Commission.
okay.
And maybe a trim. Make us as a win. On him, what them and kukumi.
Okay.
What's that way cool? Because on one will be.
Now the land may have seen the difficulty.
No,
but not the impossibility.
exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
Kwame.
When we say like, I am very sober on those things. And yet better. Professor Safu. Galamsey no. And yet better.
You are acknowledging the difficulty. The member say you better to impossibility. I mean know ya adwene. The Kwame ye ko ye nim no a ye ntu anambo a ye say no is becoming very humongous and not just say e be ye dem more. And not the me know ya adwene and I understand that. But enye impossible. And the nipa na obi fia say wo dan ya de no. On the Moses I pe no. And yeah, I said yes.
Nyame ho. Not the Lebeka Bibi. There are stories.
Kwame, I'm saying, I'm person, Mecca, I'm saying, honorable Fatima to the day, illegal mining, the bear, the best form, a choir or man, your mamma, be fast over honorable or manable amani say, or be fight illegal mining.
That will win the fight against
win a fight against illegal mining. Na me bona baso say what can be fine, but or can be a mistake for me kakra.
Yeah.
Inti me imagine say me respond here. The discussion this morning is going to be about illegal mining rather than the main topic. Inti me imagine say come in.
I see where you're coming from.
Absolutely, that is why I've been quiet. The reason.
Okay. I respect
Honorable
that.
Fatima too. And in the party, she's talking about honoring the memory of Dr. Manibwama. To honor the man who died because of illegal mining. And I say, activity is cannot. The same day, no, you did 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary. Somebody who talks about honoring the memory of somebody. 1 year, his party organized a demonstration on the street of Accra and rather called the president names and so many things. In Tenemi Fisa Honorable Fatima too was some advice. He said, let's honor the memory now. And come back advice in the party and say, and then why you fan why you did quiet demonstration? No, it's disrespect to the memory of Dr. Manibuama. We didn't do it. So we come back here and come and talk about honoring the memory of Dr. Manibuama when a whole political party decided to disrespect the memory of the same person. Absolutely. And so sometimes I feel, say, politically, see, the difference between me and Uncle, the difference between me and any other political party, I'm a passionate person. But you see, Ada what's the amount on you, then me find you da. Ada meaning that the madi, it doesn't sit well with me. As mom, the member peace FM, because I feel that when I come out, conflict with my position. But can't someone you find me ma? But I see most politicians, the thing is yellow. They know say it is yellow, but they will come and be saying it is blue. And that is exactly what Honorable Fatima has done this morning. Honoring the John Mahama should honor the memory. Yet their party is doing worse things. So see, anytime the issue of illegal mining is tabled, I pray, say, Kwame, you extend an invitation to me to come and discuss. Let me give you a typical one.
Okay.
Kwame, you buy 288 forest reserves in Ghana. You buy na NPP, you buy ama Kwame, you buy 44. I said, Ukra. Some 44, no, you cannot 9. Forestry Commission workers, some year, Juman, to me enter. Let me tell you the whole thing. 288 forest reserves.
Yeah.
I bind the law LI 2462. I buy. On man paying to me mark when you may do forest in him. You do realm the same forest no 44 beyond redemption. Some 44 no you say no. None 9 of the 44 no. Workers Forestry Commission, they could not access because we had armed guys from Burkina, Mali imported into this country. They were defending the place. And so when you use 8 years to destroy 44 forests, it takes years to repair the damage you have caused. Over, I am at the Minerals Commission, I am at the sector. I know the challenges and I know the difficulties, but you see, so fuck free her now in
is it possible to fight it?
Absolutely, we can. One of the principles I mean me feel is I see a lot of people come to the Minerals Commission and they want license. And me feel says all the license and the man in terminal regulating it is better. Because one for license, no man in term the person then decide to go and do illegal. May the application at home. May try application NPP for time. Application is about 3 years, 4 years. You buy 2 years, 1 year, 2, 3 years, 4 years. Obi application at home. Say me application. I mean the age 4 years, 3 years. E danwada wa bra yen farm embano. And to me feel says you sanitize the sector very well. Now you more rapid issuance of licenses near regulatory or more. The fee say and also kakra. And see the mining sector over. It's an ongoing. It's a fighting illegal mining is a process, but the will of this president, he doesn't can call you and tell you. When you go anywhere and somebody want to use the name of any official, my name, ministers, anyone, deal with the person head on. And it's a one case of fees obey illegal mining. No Ghana has here. You are risking yourself because soldier for about DC you call a money. I'm telling you today, DC. Your MC, your money, regional minister, your more, but they just come to the region, do the operation, and leave. And see, the political will I have seen on the part of this government, you know, the MPP for year in film or she, a say almost say or money, jai galam say man for year and one. It is not a small fight, but then at least this government is making major progress. and I want. I mean, person say discussion about illegal mining. So, anytime you have illegal mining issue, you have pachoara. Mon frame na metra nim defo bi o sector was omra ne discuss illegal mining. I mean, chire de aban we are ya ene. Kwame, I'm say me person be the discussion about illegal mining.
Mate.
More democracy harbor say
answer
attack on democracy and something matter.
Ain't it?
Abai mu come send that for more.
Ain't it?
Abai mu come send that for more.
Enough for that. I mean, can't you tell us forest reserves no can. Interestingly, only some go from Ebiko back to the forest.
Our hinfa
for 44
it's additional information we in now because the 9 no almost say no go area ya jini na it's area say fifi bibi Kwame who details you have me the minister is listening.
Well,
we will take action the next morning but I may say 288 no you know mumma kwan
44
I mean we have 44 mu say no
and 9 of them
forest 9 of them no go area for guard soldier police because we corner boys in kete two ajiwo nyina over you can the cause the Minerals Commission testified against Wontumi and I have the Minerals Commission testimony and as a son of a court evidence in court ewa ofa me think professor ona Wontumi ne jeli no wanya hwe ofa e te say ehna am say
mega so say pese beko
Kwame ye say Wontumi na yen nyama no ye no mega bia ntunifo
mega so say me enko
absolutely Kwame
but mega cho say
now we can be about 288
adwuma na wo ye no
yes
but modern na hwehwe Western Regional Manager of Forestry Commission.
Okay.
Ni din Nana Poku Bosompem.
Nana Poku Bosompem.
Aha.
I'm say me tie no ona me tie no TV3 Saturday no.
Na bisa ne say at the same oho.
I know which area.
Western Region.
Western Region.
Ode bisa ne say so far it is saying especially this claim of forest reserves. What mo bisa?
Kwame Nana Poku Bosompem e kasa wo TV3.
Hono Kazai.
TV3.
Okay.
Emo can say in 2 weeks, in 8 days, how much 120 Shamfai machines. Wow. Kwame says, son, and no namode kanwa. That is a remarkable achievement. Because it never happened under the NPP administration in 8 years. Say a cheese Shamfai 40 a day. No. But a year.
But no they can say omochi nyamani wia. Now for them move to another place.
Yes.
So how do you?
Yes. Ain't you know?
Yes.
Over why move free her? No more the new Shamfai machines. I say
yes.
I say
fantastic. Yes, I listen to him.
Until they are going around the circle.
And because Kwame said,
yeah, I'm saying, and yeah, easy.
It's an organized environmental crime.
Kwame said,
yeah, me too.
9 months. It took fee her to move to Asangregua. So we fee her. We fancy a form of Bema camp. By the time I ride drive free ha could do a Asangregua. Definitely no be who say the people are moving towards on better bomb information. Do not do one of you know. Yeah, if he said your permanent base for the 9 months. So far, Uko Western region, your 5 different stations are 9 months until they stay in the community. And yeah, back to Accra, no matter Kobium from Takrady. No, they stay in there. I don't know because you realize this. Who call you Juman Waha Asangregua? If you Asangregua now, could be no. Now Asangregua for no corner be for Waha. Oh, how about corner be no be any? But if you be about another community, also if you it is. And you do realize it's sanitary and a soldier phone or mumma they say your mom and stay ho. Daily operations, or more honey change of my months near the different group of people call. They said we are making a lot of progress. But some statement one carbon they are not saying say a bit to media. It means more recruits, more people to be recruited. Said no way no way that is why he said I didn't one can't be a bonibia. Not some more kind say a cono one more fight to a na baby fufroso. It's a nationwide thing. That is what
right.
it is.
Okay, Medase. One of my listeners, Frank Boateng, says, how about the declaration of state of emergency? Maybe this is the time. And then that's Frank Boateng, Master Planner Junior Kintampo. Galamsey is now worse. Della, please, I think you should also go down to the grounds and see what is happening. And then this one says, okay, baby. Anyway, I'll ignore you. I will not make you part of my morning. And then, Kwame, we need a state of emergency for 5 years to stop illegal mining. It is the only way. Well, I leave it there. We there, commander, a betray more. We Fatima and Kofa by you.
That's why I didn't want to talk about it because will change the topic.
Next week, from the Labra.
Thank you.
Met na hanka about illegal mining.
Martin.
Because I know the and some baby or her men some worry battles, but me common base little.
Okay. And my answer me time a sample. Fatima
repeat match on illegal mining.
Martin.
The whole day.
Martin. Fatima Misao. Lawyer Martin, people say President Mahama has arrested more for free speech than Akufo-Addo. Just say Akufo-Addo suchi ba Mahama chemo. Democracy under attack. More demonstration. Government is gagging free speech, selective justice. When the member bear 5 minutes, we have about an important for Yemra.
Mpacho chairman. Asama Ora Martin people a kind. Onyo obi ametane ne yadwi.
Oh, I see.
Asem no credit yam to say what he said no facts. Facts nso nti ni kwan se meji ho achinye. Na chairman near omo at se media foundation ne institutions akuku dama omo hwehwe free speech mu etro to ho se nipa dodo a ye che omo on speech related issues no under 8 years of President Akufo-Addo ne nipa nwotwe 8 afenefa under President John Dramani Mahama any the NDC asat anapaya me ne wo kasei NPP for a nim say ya chomo. Ebia ya chobi onya NPP ni nti bia minim say ya cheno. But NPP for makasa social media bia wa tweeti wa ko post picture yes what the way ga kwasha president ya chomo nipa 22 in 1.5 years. Say be ya obi nkasa ya abosire mu ka na ye kan nti no what the me time ni nyina ma me kra me de bebugo mu din so that they know that nipa nkwa na dance ni nipa asem ne ye kan. David Sando, Abubakar Yakubu Esafre na Baba Amando, Alfred Abebi Okumi Adenta Kumi, Kwame Bafo Abronye, Emmanuel Kwache Asari, Will Bafo Asari, Kofi Council Ofosu, Charity Tete, Priscilla Dua, Okatechie Frifa, Yayira Abiu, Say Obama Pokuase, Onhenia Siedu, Gordon Asari Bediakun, Fanti Comedy, General Buhari, Godfred Ansu Damwa, Kweku Asiedu Kranchi Koka, Richard Nana Basaa of Ahwenepa FM Dwaso, Mahama Aminata, yes, our friend about Umiaba, and a Rita Konedu.
Na Obejia tum say teacher SSO ye lawyer ni Ausanso former information minister. Say ye nuanum bi no. Sabe en samwe from anumu ba no. En fata. Obejia no atum.
Oh, chairman, me supported the attempt in politics so.
Anya tendi keke, but nyamani bi omukano.
And semni bi ohwa.
Ebi a threat.
Chairman, semni bi ohwa nkrofo kan entwa yi. Me say betena ha na de obi speech ba na entwa yi am the first to condemn it say asema asemesi kan de wan kasa yi. Na chairman, that is not the bone of contention. Say no, there are two key issues involved. One, should people go to jail for what they say? Obiano asem yenyina sonche ntuma na, that is the first issue.
Okay.
And the second issue no in contention is say adenti ne ye chen efa baako ne eja fa baako. Why is there selective application of the law? Na chema mamentwe wonsi President Mahama no asem so from statement or no issue ya ne X page on Twitter. And I make release our statement ni free.
Osiden.
Emfie 9 pepepepe ni. Ghana mampenyi ye nyina papa. Or see in this 21st century, eni kwanse ye chi obi for nano asema awaka. Mpacho tie ni yo. Or see baby wiase akodru no mpempen so wiase akodru no. Eni kwanse ye chi obi tum for nano asemu nti. ono no susu ya ne say so obi ka asem na ne nya adwen afa no ko gina mra nim eno nti ne ye wo civil processes a te sa wo kasa obi adi matem obi akasa agumi ho fi a wo betimi de a civil action aba say asiu nipa no on defamation of character na abeye private matter between nipa yagu no ho fi adi natem ene nipa odi atem no na eno na otemuafo betima bua say esese o compensate no ana say esese ukọ public na ukọ sign nipa niti ko dware no with the same prominence efia wodi gu nipa no and other remedies are court ne debema na chairman Yeman Penny built the same president John Dramani Mahama last year 2025 on central focus shiaye ehọ na asem a ekopie mu no ye me na kakra Omampenya no asem a video no mo amigide sam abo bebre abobi wa ha because that media encounter despite media mo carry in the live footage ni bi wo ho am logo no eboso o say enne aban no through sa national security ne signals bureau no omo wa akade ne akode a tokro bi a wo hyem no oka asem omo mu susu say hate speech a omo betimi allocate with to IP address. No ma becho, no ma prosecute you under the criminal code. Mbacho ma say you in opposition or say any kwansi echi obi tum based on nano asem in this 21st century. But onya to me ni wie ye na won da ye nyina ya no no. Say de or say o kan asem o mumu susu say ye hate speech a. Omo the criminal code. Opache said they will apply the Criminal Offences Act 1960 year Act 29, any Procedure Act of 1960 Criminal Procedure, another Procedure Act of 1960 year Act 30 no. Ye bejina so a prosecute criminally. Na ye de wa koto efiase. Chairman Pacho anso how. Say no.
For 5 minutes ya so.
Chairman, me 5 minutes na ya so no. And no because social media no so. NDC mabunu di atem. NPP mabunu di atem. NDC ni wo free pass so obedi obi atem. And ye hu bi pen because atanye ni bi boa aban na mo ba power. Mekanya Owura Samson Ladi ayinini. Otna ne platform so kan say adentina abrante bi ono no te amanoni ade bia wo so pa ahemfo aban mu mpanyimfo ne nkeka ho abagana. Na there were times that there were court judgments against the gentleman. Enti no yo obi a why evade court judgment oba na ban na mana security force or momo no ho ban no nam system no nko free and the only reason in tia ebi mo pass so omudi atem ko free ni because omo NDC for nanso NPP ni akwala akodi bidia instead of say we apply the same yasik the same law no also ono na di atem no constitute say a offense a breach the peace under section 2071 of the Criminal Offences Act. No watching for publication of false news. Chairman, and only contention.
Okay.
And yeah, no kwao. Yet na abino esa through Owura Sam George and then Cyber Security Authority for more Ministry of Communication. Omode mrabeda Parliament say they want to grant the Cyber Security Authority police powers. Director General, Deputy Director General, and other officers. Ye be more power. Say umbetimi arrest, seize your property, I investigate you, I bibia. Our Bra state ne be more immunity, any protection under Section 20B of the Cyber Security Amendment Bill no modeba Parliament no. Enti no adia Ghana fonte ase no. Enya ne say ye parteni no, me parteni. We NPP ni akwala na odi atama mitimi ebe fro ba odi emu se comes na ye na apese we ye bi ahwe ne empanyimfo edi animu ye ne twa wosa no fa so but where in the face of the law ye hu se law no NPP for the enko NDC for the enko adenti ne ya che NPP for 22 se omaka asema ense na ye nche NDC for 22
but I say dala bram minti wa dwenche
Kwame me da se bebre na am say Kwame me seti I say political parties NDC and NPP for etiase say we political office and you take advantage of the situation and I say your position it take advantage of this of the country one day you will pay for it. We are a politician. You check scholarship, and I say you mass scholarship or scholarship secretariat. When they say you are capable of paying your fees, I'm a umma. But obekwa pre school fees, scholarship, or scholarship secretariat. I think a call your main one. Or no politician, no between about pre. Or chinebi, or party free when I say we deep a third abontia. Or say I didn't in a year bomb into who you now win him. I didn't make us, I didn't make us, and I say, Nyachum, politicians. Yay, and you will be a yay. Over why we are in political office. You know the opportunities and advantages. But we want to take advantage of situations and misbehave. Fatima, see. Ose adenti na yachi nipa 22. Our NPP side. Na yachi yanchi bi wo NDC side. See. Abrantie bi a friend Prince Abuaje. Or ye Aguna West NDC branch organizer. Abrantie we ko didi ba omia tem. Emma ye chair. Ye chair no police for chair no. Because we feel say we want to clean the system. See, asama Baumia kai. Dr. Baumia issued a statement saying he never lodged a complaint nor sanctioned the prosecution, does not support arresting anyone in his name, and urged the police and Attorney General to discontinue the prosecution and release him. This is, we are complaining, say, arrest. And then Mrantia, and no pay no kasi. Ye jelly and Mrantia miensa TikTokers was Senegal. Senegal, ye jelly nipa three TikTokers. So be to me the Jina TV so the camera scene so catch it on my penny say or ye kwasi am penny sebe Jesus Christ. We want to defend that conduct. We all slip as politicians. We do. We make mistakes. Yes, we do. But ubati camera na abrantie bi hwe mame ma example bi your abrantie bi a friend Mohammed Ibrahim. Your friend Commander Kenewu. November 29th, 2024. Etretin na Akufo-Addo wo TikTok so. Me hu ya me yam hye. NPP for chain. Ya de no call court ya man 10 years. Just 2 weeks to election. November 29, 2024, Kenewu Commander. Yawa Abrantia fan Apostle Kwabena Fosua J. June 2020, he verbally insulted the president. He was arrested. Frank Kweku Apia Stadium was arrested on 2017 September. Mensa Thompson was arrested for publishing fake news. Bulldog was arrested on TV, UTV. Here, yachino. It's your young kumwa. It's your dream. Oh, sorry, I was say table 10. SAS narrative, no. People are saying they are confident to say so the table has now turned. Oh, you don't like it when the table turns. Until you are complaining. See, me a politician. I should not be afraid when they tell me say the table will turn. You know why? Because I will not do things that will be jailing me. Unless I will said the to tell the table turns, you'll be arrested. Because Fatima said, "Onye boni bia, onye bibia, onye buying sika, the entire table no turn the table will turn. Table which now the table has turned, and you are lamenting and complaining about what? Why are you complaining? Abrantia your friend Budo ya arrested. Hope Sinadoya was arrested. Oheniba Buama was arrested on TV XYZ. Captain Smart was arrested more than 39 times. That is what Oranka said.
Now, Ujidi.
But according to arrest, it was 20. Captain Smart.
No, true.
I'm telling you, he said it on interview when he was interviewed on TV3.
Tigana,
Kwame, okay, yachi no more than 10.
Hey.
Captain Smart, Captain Smart more than 10.
Me, 39 times. I may wonder.
Okay, Kwame, but if you Google on the kind,
into 39 times in Yaya Fanan Court.
That is how they even decide to do their own things. Kwame Yachi Kwabna Bebuyansa on the 10th of February 2022. First publication. Tie Abrantie wo your police ni your friend Fred Kweku Jemeke. On the 28th of May. Yachi no. Yachi Abrantie we. Abrantie we Fred Echo Captain Smart your program no Fred Koy. And I said the president is sick. Sorry, I'm repeating bad language. The president is sick. And the vice president is, another word, S word. Na, almost say Omaino. Police officer, he was arrested.
Maybe I say what was in all of this, back to what now Fatima can. Is it jail? Is it arrest? That should be the two.
Kwame said the American na you jail na you arrest.
Yeah, maybe says I no see here.
Fatima to say 22. But on that Minister for Information, her duty in government was to protect free speech. Fatima too. But they arrested people under her watch and she never complained. That is why I'm saying I have a problem.
Okay.
Or the Minister for Information, she was supposed to protect free speech. But people were arrested on TV for publishing 20 Fatima to never complain. The government say Nana Akufo-Addo me kan waban said ya wo chiche nkrofo no me mpe wanka wo hwe wofa say obi didi atem se obeku amampanyin di na hye politin bag mu amampanyin na yire yebeku no na ye de o ma hye sack mu na se ye chi sa nipa no a na political parties they defend this house subain. Adi enye de enye o. Adi enye na enye. Ye mistakes they be I agree. But you see enyoma bi ankofo yes me general secretary of the NPP may issue statement. Aka kire ye mranche o mo TikToks ni de mo ye no mu go party no fi. De mo ye no mu go party ni mu ase. Ye fi aban mu nche. Aden tina MP for edi 2 months de pa Ghana for che omulusu election of our number bia ya nye ni ye mo mfa ncheyen ya nye ni ye mo mfa ncheyen ya nye ni ye mfa ncheyen e di ntia wo mo chi nipa ma fe de na ye mobo achichira menkasa chichira sa tam na nye wontumi ngira TV so ntire entretin omampanyini Nana Akufo-Addo mo mfa nchew. Into your chinipanoa, I will not complain, see a chow. But remember, can't you say the table will turn? The table has been turning every day. Abrantie be fena bronye. 2017, ya to abawie no fa nipa 15 didi nachi.
Okay.
Kwame no ne nam nkrofo fie. And o sizi aban cars. Wo mu boss tro na wo mu sizi cars. Wo mu boss tro me the communication officer for the NDC Akugan. Was the last victim. No, kita some blue Hyundai Elantra B.
Oh, ndiabo agwas.
My name say about it. You know dia, but ya G ni car no. Wakada. Sa time no abronya onye security person. Nenam nkrofo fie no a ya bu boss tro sizi cars. Esanse na baba the table had 10.
Okay, right. Yeah, can speech.
Yes.
Me wakupia bronye so aye.
Kwame dia me kan say.
Umre na so meeting.
Say a harassment in no.
Yo.
Say NPP feel say. Mama yan crow focus na TV so. No or the ferry to true form. No didi o mampayin na tem e threaten so be kunu na yere de national politics bag ma. Yan jasa nipa no. That's Fatima. That's what you're saying. Ya chi nipa no wi a NDC ni a why ba Dr. Bawumia. Na ya chi no. Na Musi NPP for Munjano, yan can't cham someone chinemaye.
Because Mochen at the time, less than a month ago, Amuhu said public outcry and say NDC are buying chichi, NPP form kwa, and Amoye mobile settings, Ama Dr. Bawumia, and he didn't fall for it. Because at that time, no much in Nipa over 18.
So why were you talking
what
about?
They've said, and Uncle say, no, I didn't muye they are politically motivated. A honoman or muye say, and Tiama Munkochi will be about me, a dimunam command 50 Ghana cities bail. Madam, Namun Commano, wash Madam Camilla, wash Madam Camilla, or Moshe Shadebato, Honor, I'm fine to use that singular issue to equalize and say, okay,
I mean, what Jimmy paying?
David says so. So be a time as soon. Say so crowny time.
Coming, patcho.
Sign your patcho.
Coming patcho.
Hey, patcho.
Chairman T.
Me too.
Obiedi o man penjo mama tem ya chem. Obiedi ba onua tem ya chem. NPP for say ye die no a ye che no no ja no mo no. Essence ye pese edidi atem no ebe ye normal.
Oh,
that is what it means.
Okay. Sign out here.
Match Obiedi President Mahama tem ya chem.
Okay.
Obiedi ba onua tem ya chem. NPP for say David. Ba you didi ba onua tem ni ja no ma ye because of political sympathy.
Political settings, more settings. And for accusing of more NPP more for to get an example.
Party.
And yes, there be ade no maya bedroom pempen so bi enya fe na ba omiedi na mo bepede abe bata free speech in sensem ho. Sir President Mahama in 2022 say any kwanse ye chi obi for what they say in this 21st century. Why must that position change?
You know,
because NDC is now in power.
What nipa na me feel say on chi nipa bia wan administration here o man penyin na na fufa no.
Na President Mahama the only so be check. Okay, Martin.
Because the human rights lawyer under Nana Akufo, the human rights lawyer ojina bedwam no kasa because papa we dey sebe oti human rights no tia sia pa obai ye jeli obi ama ye jeli no am say this guy former minister regional minister name Paul Afoko ni brother bi
Gregory Afoko. Gregory was jailed for murder.
Was he jailed?
Yes.
Was he jailed?
Yes.
The many times and I say he was on the remand.
He was
not jailed. He was on remand.
Okay.
Was being tried.
Remand and he granting no bail. The human rights lawyer then never released. Oma Miami release him. Human rights lawyer.
President Nami ye release you from remand.
Medasi Fatima Medasi. No, it's obvious that you're back on the back and forth. Mate.
And to more was a table, more 10 table,
table, not 10.
Mammy, Fatima, me patch on my table was a table number 10.
Attend
table, no, attended that.
Okay.
Because yes, sir, buy a table, not 10.
Medasi.
One more by moon, almost said the table will 10. It's thrown it away. I just say, oh, ye be bonny beer. One more bar. Because me say table ni 10 you and 10 you means road the uba obey because me yet the uba obey me. Listen, one jai the mu yen a table number 10 no the children say scratch my back when I am in opposition after I have stolen government money so that when you also come I can also scratch your back. Sanity.
Prof Brem Nyampong.
Turn your back. That is what it is.
Prof Brem Nyampong.
Kwame, 38 years. Me makane has this generally politics of vendetta no. As a CHI. Mama jurisprudence and your fair. Kwame, me kai say 2001 and President Kufuor criminal libel as a law at the time.
Yeah, law.
And free home so that we can allow free speech. Yes, sir. Opposition is a section 207 or 208. It be or what? It's still it's still right. It's still criminalizing like a buy a take advantage. Now, Kwame, your criticism and your organized insults and your threats of death.
Yeah.
The same. And I want to mean Anoko Bankrum. Say, Obi a criticize ya buyer or a contrary opinion. Effort ya buyer.
So only a buyer drink.
Exactly. Criticism is allowed. The problem, Kwame, is that a certain emerging phenomenon be a fiase of Africa. In fact, we are social media users around the world, it's about 5 billion. About 11%. That is about 600 million are in Africa. Now, most of them, they are what you say. When you be listening anymore, Kwame, wɔbɛ super nipa efiri wuti so esi wura ase mpanyinfoɔ na deɛ ɛha mi kakra ɛwɔ deɛ yɛ a yɛyɛ between NDC and NPP ni sɛ Kwame sɛ nipa no wɔ aban bi mu deɛ ani yɛ bɔ ne ho ban that's the part I don't like me who certain selective justice because deɛ nsɛm bi yɛ bi kan ɛyɛ criticism when you criticism at all ɛyɛ nsopa ɛyɛ dinsɛyɛ ɛyɛ defamation ɛnti sɛ mmara hɔ deɛ yɛmfa mo mfa mmara kwan so deɛ ha me kakra ne sɛ ɛyɛ abɛhum sɛ some rambo star bi na ebi yɛ obi ne deɛ wohwɛ ne din ho sɛ wedeɛ criticism ɛna bi a wɔre bibia akɔfa mu a amfa yie ɛnti fa ne fa mmara kwan so na wonko na ye fenesi yantuta no odi fa sani mra ne kana yenka wasa mesre say I very fla what is imagine say na make us dey no in psychology and say make us say obi twa pattern bi say sa na we ye wade sa na we wade pa na e create a part of institutionalization and say that ade na we no o twa sa bi ato ho a obi hu say sa na obey wade and the one say next time I buy se sapa and when say a born in Africa the criticism and the threat of death the organized insult then the account in Africa na e chenkofoko I think say for independent monitors if you say can was in Africa that people are getting arrested too much now a pure criticism a threat of death and to me my foot to abine say abine son so current abine we say the aswano on son so any pan on the oil to send another the how can you call or president say ubikuno I mean you can't do that and I say adiano say obine techra all sponsor Kwame, it's a criminal offense because insult any especially say dia obine teacher Kwame, it can consolidate itself into certain organized crime and attacks. Yeah. And you know there it was a level no there. O Kwame what he say nkofo e di watam. Nkofo atrete mo life. Nkofo e wish say obewu just say bebrebe. Emfaso bi any so mranti eye. And you know there we should hold them accountable. Many of my adwene. Na mumu no everybody ya Kwame we yehu selective justice. And that's where the politics get into it. And that's why I see many of the already be actually Fatima. Say, why did you also watch this happen? Oh, auntie, mommy and now fine. Adiano and ya, and yes, sir, Obi, ye did the atamari di Sabi Otoko. Ya don't even I am for to Uru. I suffer to Uru. Auntie, and yes, baby, answer say, ye mana eban. And say, Mama Quine, we don't have to allow that. Say, Onipa, ewo, Kwame, Onipa, ewo, and Unyam. Yeah. Now, Obia and you, Yamano, why would you atom when you and say, Oma Quina, obey an instrument of evil. Say, we teach ya Obian Susa. Now, so no. Dear, a yes, a mature madre, Afobi Hono, dear, and say, Obi, a threatenment. And he, Mehunu said, politics a wood idea. Na enye Ghana ho ya de wuramu pa ne ase ade no oh eno bi na eba no ya de wuramu pa ne ase discussion say de obi ko kan a odidi mampanyi atam no ne kwan so no ana is that free speech free speech is a open super mampanyi free speech is a obedi mampanyi atam free speech is a obedi opanyi bi opanyi bi ana mampanyi bi even say what do you call it traditional lebiatam. Is that free speech? No, that's not free speech. But some free speech, a cause a say nipenyo nyampa ya cross barrier. Now so no say a criticism there, and I know came. The men pesa buy by any say Kwame. I decided ye me tegana me hunu say will be I be sa would you be atemo oh omaim obi a datam but wabako Sankrofono then yo eti mesre
Mati prof
mama ye the politics in free na se obi ya ade bi na ya na mbra emma kwan mbra no enindi
Professor Joseph Osafo do prof ya da se no pay de la edem de la me da se no pay